Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Thursday, March 1st, 2018, with a full moon in Virgo reading for Twin Flames. So I'm going to pick up on the energies for both twins and the union for this time period, what both twins are going through in their heart space and in their soul spaces, and what the union will be transforming into because of this powerful full moon energy. So I want to thank you for joining, for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. So if you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe now to get more great content. I try to post every day or every other day whenever I feel called by Spirit to help guide twins. I want to remind you that I'm on the Instant Go app, and you can find me there by looking in the description box below for the link. It's instantgo.com/Lucida, Lucida, or you can find me at www.twinflamerx.com. All the social media links and ways to contact me and order readings and healings are in the description box below, as well as on the website. So let's start with our affirmation here from the Angel Affirmation calendar by Doreen Virtue. This affirmation for today is, if I feel tired, I give myself permission to rest without guilt or worry. And I don't know about you all, but for me, I've been feeling tired for the last couple of weeks. It's been a really struggle for me to just continue on with my mission, but I've been doing readings and healings for clients that are both twin flames and not, that are asking about different things in their life, like their career or their calling, or about their soulmate, and even about their twin and their journey. It's been hard to kind of deal with everyone's energy, but I'm a transmuter, so I've been working on violet flame meditations and other ways to transmute the energy that comes to me each and every day on this important mission, and I hope that you are finding your way through it as well. There might be some banging in the background, which is some construction going on in a unit on either side of me. So I apologize in advance for that noise distraction, but I did want to get this reading out. I just felt really called to do it at this time, and that's how I work. I work by the influence and guidance of Spirit, of God, the divine source, our creator, and go with that wisdom. Okay, so I've already prayed and meditated and shuffled and drew some cards here for the divine masculine, the feminine, and the union. We'll get to those in a moment, but I wanted to also take the Rider-Waite Tarot out and look at just the general energy of overall for all twins on the path, and then look at each polarity, masculine and feminine, and then the union as well. So this full moon is like really a strong moon where it's in Virgo, so it's about details in your life, about housekeeping items, about how you spend your day-to-day life. So you may be realizing that your day-to-day job isn't that rewarding, and maybe some people in your life aren't that rewarding in terms of you spending your energy on them. In life, everything that is meaningful to you would be an equal energy exchange. So if you're not feeling an equal energy exchange where something is energizing you at the same rate as it's depleting you, then that's something that's not for your highest good and something that you need to let go of possibly during this full moon. So my suggestion for you is to make a list of all the people, places, things, and energies, and just ideas, anything, even memories that you want to put on the list, to release and burn that list and let that energy go in this full moon tonight. So tonight or tomorrow, the energy of the full moon is, pretty potent for the next few days. Even if you can't see the moon, still do the ritual of release. It'll free up lots of energy for you for when the new moon comes on the 17th for a new beginning in a lot of areas of your life in springtime in North America. Let's get started with the overall energy, bottom of the deck of the Chariot. So this is us wanting to move forward, the number 7 on our spiritual path. So we want to keep moving forward. We don't want to go backward. And that's why it's so important to let go of a lot of baggage that's been weighing us down, energies, people, just places, things, memories of the past, even from past lives. Just write it all out, burn that list, and get rid of that energy and release it into the universe so it can be transmuted into something new and fresh and give you a new start and a new beginning that will keep your momentum going to move you forward. We have energy for the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the union at this time. So divine masculine energy, pretty interesting here. 7 of Swords, a pretty guilty type of energy. So if you haven't been hearing from your divine masculine counterpart, if you're the divine masculine, maybe you feel this guilt welling up. This is something you want to let go of. Guilt and shame can be very toxic, and they can weigh you down. One thing is that you should know that the other counterpart, your divine feminine, is trying to learn how to forgive and unconditionally love through you holding on to this guilt and shame. You're not allowing that process to take place. So when you release the guilt and shame of the past and of all your actions that have maybe been hurtful to your counterpart, that frees up energy within yourself to have a new start and to start fresh and to bring yourself into a more positive space with your counterpart. Let's look at the divine masculine's heart energy. Their heart energy is that of gratitude. So even though they do feel guilty, they still feel grateful for this journey and their beloved, and they are appreciating the lessons that life presents to them. So realizing that maybe if things didn't work out with their beloved, they could have been part of the journey that you signed up for things not to work out, so that the two of you may come to an understanding and learn lessons and then come back together in a different way. So that's one perspective of looking at this. The soul energy, or the spirit of the divine masculine, is wanting to tap into ancestral wisdom. The ancestors are coming forward for the divine masculine at this time, saying this: "We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this point in time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world." So for the divine masculine, let go of that guilt and shame. Some of it may even be from your ancestors, and be grateful for these lessons and for the support of the ancestors on the other side. So if you have anyone that you knew of that passed away, like a grandfather or a parent or an aunt or an uncle, maybe tap into the energy of them helping you along on this journey so that you don't make any more mistakes and that you do move forward toward your beloved in the correct way on this journey. So think about that. And then if you are the divine feminine watching this in support of the divine masculine, keep in mind that they are going through this during this time. So this may help you to be feeling a little bit more compassionate toward them when they're not answering your calls or texts, or they haven't in a long time. All right, so here we go with the divine feminine energy. The divine feminine energy is pretty set on looking ahead at the journey rather than looking backward, not looking backward, holding on to their one staff, knowing that, there's a staff here for their beloved and for their third energy that they create together, and wanting to move forward passionately toward the future. And that is the energy that I'm in, and I've been in for such a long time, so I'm pretty sure that you guys are in that energy as well if you're watching as the divine feminine, that you just want to move forward on this journey with your divine counterpart, the divine masculine. Heart energy. How is the heart feeling for the divine feminine? Well, we have this green color, so there's been a lot of heart healing, a lot of acceptance. The divine feminine counterpart is ready to release control of situations or people, like their divine masculine, and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So it means that they're ready to go with the flow finally. All right, and spirit wisdom for them is mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close, divine feminine. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So this could be your actual mother, a mother figure, grandparents, ancestor, even deities like Kuan Yin, who is a very compassionate feminine goddess energy. But there is support coming from the other side for the feminine, wanting you to know that love can never be broken, that once you have that love within you, the bond between yourself and your beloved can never be broken. Just tap into that energy of love and believe that it's there. Understand that when someone passes away, their energy is still there, and you can still have that connection with them, just like you have the connection with your beloved. All right, what we need to look at next here are the union energy cards. So we have a message. Let's start with this message from your beloved to you. So whoever's watching this, we have this beautiful card here, the Lover's Oracle message from your divine counterpart to you. It says, surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, so think about what that means. It means to let go of the old ideas that you have possibly about your beloved, about how your union should come about, and about everything that surrounds your expectations of what your divine counterpart was. Let go of all of that so that the new evolved counterpart can come into the picture is what I feel that really means. So think about letting go of that during this full moon. Along with that energy, the tarot card is judgment. So this means that whether you're the divine feminine or masculine, you're still going through more levels of awakening on this ascension path. And this full moon is allowing you to release some baggage so that you could rise higher in your ascension journey and move to higher levels of consciousness. So don't ever forget that even if you are in union with your beloved, both of you will still be working on ascending and achieving higher levels of consciousness together. So that's always a goal, a joint goal for the union. Both twins' hearts are wanting to cooperate at this time. In their quest to manifest the energy of love, they're both realizing that both counterparts have experience and value. So both counterparts will come together and their hearts will merge in this process of unity, union. And finally, we have this card here to represent the spirit energy, which is coming forth as a message for the two twins in their sacred union. And it says, inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite both of your passions together and rejoin life in this physical realm. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So this is saying that, yes, surrender the old ideas that you had about your beloved and about your union, and that will help you to create the energy that will allow the flames from both of you to come together in a united flame and inspire passion so that the two of you may continue on your ascension journey together in this physical realm and help each other to ascend to higher levels of consciousness. So hopefully you resonate with a part of this message. Take only the parts that resonate with you and leave others behind. We're going to end with our Archangel Michael message for this full moon in Virgo. Take your time making this decision. So if there is a decision that you're pondering at this time, many of you have said, I want to get off this journey, or maybe I should date a soulmate, or maybe I should, do this or that. Well, think about it. There are things you need to release during this full moon energy. Give yourself a few days and then decide after that energy of what you released has gone, if you have room to make a new decision, if you have room to choose a new path. But ultimately, always choose yourself and choose your connection to the divine. When you do that and you let spirit inspire you in your actions and words and choices every single day, you'll never be led in the wrong direction, and every choice that you make for your own well-being is going to ultimately support your union in some way, shape, or form. So we're going to end with Archangel Michael. Please help us stay strong and relaxed as we approach this situation. Remind us to detach and take a step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for protecting my beloved twin flame. Thank you for protecting the viewer's twin flame, and our union. So I'm sending all of you some Reiki healing energy at this moment to help you to release anything that is no longer serving you, your beloved, and your sacred union, so that the both of you release the maximum during this full moon period, and so that the both of you may bring in new loving sparks of energy that will ignite a combined flame for the both of you to move forward from this moment on, or from whenever you release those energies that no longer serve you. Many blessings to you. Namaste.